Hello and welcome to Valerie Lindsay Photography. Today I'm going to show you how I back up my photos. This is something that I didn't know how to do until literally mid-2024. And the only reason I figured it out was because my computer was just getting so slow from the amount of photos and videos that I was editing on it using Lightroom or Premiere Pro. And I watched countless YouTube videos. Like, don't get me wrong, I really did try to learn how to do this, but I could not do it. I literally couldn't learn until this wonderful, beautiful soul, another photographer, I asked her if she could please help me or explain to me how to do it. And she sent me a video tutorial on how she does it, and I have since adopted her methods. Thank you, Chrissy. Anyways, because I struggled so much, I feel like maybe this is a really important video to put out, especially for new photographers. It is so important that you are backing up all of your photos. You never know what's going to happen to your SD card or what's going to happen to your external hard drives. So you want to make sure that everything is stored safely and properly, because God forbid something were to happen or someone comes back to you and asks for photos and you don't have them anymore. That is very scary, so let's avoid a potential lawsuit. And let me show you how to back up your photos. You are going to need an SSD hard drive or an external hard drive, whichever one you want to get. I use the Samsung T7 ones, the 2 terabytes, but you can definitely use whichever ones you want. I would just highly recommend doing research. This one has not given me any issues, so this is one that I recommend and I can fully stand behind. Next, you're gonna need your computer. I have a MacBook that does have an SD card slot. However, you can use an adapter or anything that might help you upload photos. And then of course, you're gonna need your SD card. You are going to plug your external hard drive directly into your computer. And as soon as you do that, you're gonna see that your computer is going to pop up with this thing called T7 Shield, or whatever your SD card is called. You're gonna open it up. You're gonna create a folder. So right now I have 2 different folders, but I'll just name this one 2025 photo. It's super important that you have everything categorized. And then I do it by months. So this month is February. This is a new SD card this is a new external hard drive that I'm using actually. And then I'm gonna label my folder. So Katara, and it's the 10th, 210. I'm gonna make one folder called Raws, and it's going to have all of my raw photos in it. And then I'll show you what all happens. I'm gonna move it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna plug in my SD card, and you'll see it pops up. I'm gonna open it up, go to the photos, Command A, and drag and drop them into that RAWs folder that we created in the external hard drive. And then you wait. Then you're gonna create another folder, and you're gonna call that the Lightroom catalog folder. And then you're gonna go to Lightroom. You're gonna get File, New Catalog. You're gonna click on T7 Shield or whatever it's called, whatever that external hard drive is called. You're gonna go into that folder that you just made where it says Lightroom Catalog. You're gonna title it Example or whatever your title is. I usually name it my session, so I'll name it, I'll keep on with Katara. Create. Then you're gonna go to Library, Import, you're gonna go to that RAWs file. Again, this is all happening under the SD card. And boom, all of your photos are gonna show up here. And then you're gonna create another folder, and this folder is gonna be called Final Edits. So when you're done, let's say I edited all of these, you're going to export to the location specific folder. You're gonna choose your folder, you're gonna go to that external hard drive and go to Final Edits. Choose custom name, that works. JPEG 100 quality. Everything else I don't really worry about. And then export. Once they're exported, you can go back into that external hard drive, into the folder with Final Edits, and you'll see all of the photos that you edited are here, and then you can eject. Now, if you wanted to do an extra layer of protection, which I always recommend, you would get 2 external hard drive and you would copy everything that you put onto the first one onto the second one. And you name it like hard drive 2025-1, hard drive 2025 1.0, so that you know that that is your backup just in case something were to happen to the original hard drive or vice versa. These are people's memories and they should be treated with the utmost care. Anyways, that is how I back up photos. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that that walkthrough was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If you do it differently, let me know as well. This is an educational space. We all want to learn. Otherwise, I hope that you implement this for your next session. Enjoy, and I will see you next week.